Hello, the Pokemon fan 993 here, back with more Pokemon Scarlet, the Teal Mask DLC Part 7. So during the last episode, we went back to their grandfather, which he should still have a decent name, and he told us that we needed a crystal cluster in order to fix the mask. So we did that, and he said that when we got back, that Carmine's brother, stole the mask, and then he throws an absolute hissy fit and wants to battle us. We battle him, he returns the mask, and then the Loyal 3 that are supposed to be deceased come up from this grave, and now they're going after the town. So now we have to go back there and make sure Naruto is going to go absolute dog shit. Luckily we can fly right there. So, oh, no, we can't. But we can fly right here. That works. Shit, I forgot to do that too, didn't I? During my last episode, I forgot to change Noivern to Noivern, and I forgot to change Prinplup to Empoleon. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm going to stop doing that. Okay, question. Like, if they're going to cause some problems, why is everyone just standing here like they don't give a shit? I mean, I can't guarantee that that's not what's going to happen, but... Or that what will happen, but... Uh-oh. Got a gathering here. It's Phoenix. I've only been around a few minutes earlier. Does all these 3 Pokemon come here? What do you mean the Loyal 3 Carmine? What about that silly title? Always with your attitude. Yes, you did miss out on an incredible treat. Both were just visiting our humble little hall. Since we wish to collect the shining master kept here at Kamikami Hall. So naturally, we represented the hall. We were happy to return the masks with them to all haste. You gave them the masks. Everyone then applied a special Kamikami Mo, which packed full of our best herbs. Loyal 3 got them up in the flash. And you fed them? Kamimochi, our full nutrition. The Loyal 3, bigger and stronger now, I'm sure. It was a bad guys. It was math belonged to Ogerpon. I wish I could tell them anything. So where'd those 3 go? Go to ascend Oni Mountain. They didn't mind to finish off the terrible ogre that works in the dreaded den. You know, I have a very interesting, like if he's supposed to be basically the mayor and the person who runs the gym, shouldn't he know this stuff? Like, it seems like just 2 random people just know it, but no one else, not even the mayor or the leader of the academy knows. It seems kind of stupid. No wonder the Loyal 3, such heroic heroes they are. Ha ha ha. Tend to be laughing at all. How do they not hear her talking like that? Must gone to get revenge on Ogrepon. The Ogrepon fought using the powers of its masks. Ogrepon doesn't have any mask right now, right? It won't stand a chance. We should help it. Yeah, we're on the same page, but we should split up. Head the dragon and help Ogrepon. Go home and get the mask fixed up. Give me the mask and the crystal. Yeah, Carmine, the Teal mask and the crystal cluster. Thanks. 100 way once the mask fixed. Until then, make sure Ogerpon is safe. I like the theory that only 2 people in the entire well, now technically 5, but 2 people in the entire town. Considering I know it's a small town, but you think at some point someone would overhear that part of it. I mean, I understand that people will think, oh, it's bullshit because it's made up, but I mean, I gotta say one thing: if they're running through here like a bat out of hell, wouldn't you think it's a little suspicious they're just running through here? They don't seem to care about anyone. I gotta imagine when they came through here, they have to at least be like, okay, well, they're not going to be nice to anyone. They're going to push a few people out of the way. You think they'd be like, hey, that's not very nice. Well, they don't give a shit. Just a couple of plot holes there. So let's go. Yeah, let's use Cordon to get there. Oh, hang on 1 second. There is one more thing I got to do before I just do that. There is a small group of people over here that will heal my Pokemon for me. Yes, I will take a break. And the sad thing is that this is not a hard theory to go through. Like, for example, there are a lot of games where you have to really delve deep in order to find a theory, but this is a kid's game. Well, it's meant to be a kid's game. And you think that, well, if it's kids, they're not going to figure that, you're going to figure out the plot holes. Well, I think they forget sometimes that it's also meant for adults, and I feel like the only thing they really do, like, to make the game harder is to make the competitive scene more difficult to deal with every single game, and then they also just mess with the level. Like, they don't seem to make any other aspect, like the story or anything, make it sound doesn't sound like it doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? They could make the story a little bit better. Like, they could have said, well, only us and the mayor know, and the mayor tries to cover it up, but he fails, and he can't do anything about the Loyal 3, and then he becomes a villain because he's attacking the Loyal 3, you know what I mean? It seems like there could be a lot of different ways they could have handled that. And it's hard to believe that everyone in the village would have believed the exact same thing without someone saying, "Hey, what if they aren't the Loyal 3? What if they're just assholes?" Like, you know, no one ever thinks that stuff. Dang it! I forgot I can't climb on walls. To find a place to grab onto a wall and climb up. That'll work. Gotta let cord on down though first. And sad thing is that story plot I just think I was not thinking on that. I made that up on the spot while I was walking around in the game. So, I mean, they had this game development for at least like 1.5 to 2 years. They really couldn't think of a better plot. Well, no, my bad. They had the Teal mask done for about thing. I think they focus more on the aspect, like the outside, because the game is beautiful, but they need to focus more on like a story aspect. Because, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, people are gonna hate me for saying this, but I actually liked Sword and Shield story more than this one, more than the base Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, because it's like, how would I put this? It's like, yeah, the story in Scarlet and Violet's decent, but it's split into 3 parts, and unless you're following all 3 parts, you'll actually get distracted, and you're like, okay, well, that happened, it's not that great, because I can't remember much of anything else besides that. So we're gonna... Oh, yep, here they are. We gonna fight? Alright. What are they planning? Okay, I guess we're facing this one. Well, it's nice to know they're only attacking us one at a time so we can deal with them. So, let's see here. They don't say what Pokemon it is. Probably information on what it's weak to either. 70. Oof. I'm going to guess he's dark, so probably Express will not do anything to him. So we're going to go for Flamethrower. I'm faster, that's a good start. But only did no damage. Future Sight. So he's a psychic. So he basically is a psychic type, huh? So I'm going for a Fire Spin just to trap him. Do a little extra damage every turn. Because I got a feeling once that Future Sight connects, Ninetales isn't going to be around for very long. So definitely is a psychic type. So it's going to hit me pretty hard here in a second. I'm going to lose Ninetales, no doubt in that, but I'm afraid to switch another Pokemon because of how Future Sight works. So, did I burn him? I did burn him. That's a start. Nasty Plot, so it's the same move that I do. So as long as we have some of the least Ninetales speed, I should be able to outspeed this Pokemon. Ninetales is going to take the attack with Future Sight. That's going to knock it out. So let's switch to Noivern now. Noivern's speed should be high enough for me to outspeed this. Now I just gotta make sure whatever move I use connects. So I'm gonna go for Dragon Pulse because that's a 100% accuracy move. 1 down. Well, not really down. He's just gonna probably back off. Noivern leveled up. Let's tell us we're pretty strong. Knock it off, all of you. I'm 3 against 1 on you, huh? Because a fair fight too much to expect. But now that we're here, make you regret or come back to life. They're gonna run, aren't they? Yep, they're cowards. Ha! They ran away. It's too much for them to handle. Phoenix, go on, say it properly. About the mask, I just got so angry and what I did was real dumb. So I'm sorry. Don't mention it. Thanks, Phoenix. Stuck around, so I grabbed him by the collar and dragged him here. Well, I'm glad I did. Pon. Thrill you, the real life ogre. Wowzers, you're really something. You wanted to be the one to get back the mask to Ogerpon, right, Kiki? And this is for you, dear ogre. I'm not gonna take it from him. He seems a bit scared. Maybe it's not good with new people, Kiki. I'm gonna go take the mask if I'm the one giving it back, so you should do it. Phoenix. Send the Teal mask to Ogrepon. He seems so happy. He's comfortable around you, Phoenix. Might have to give the other 3 masks at Ogrepon too, don't you think? Did those 3 Pokemon take the mask at their Kami Hall? Yeah, never mind, the rats probably want to poor Ogrepon here. I won't pull the level 3 to plot a second ambush either. We need to keep Ogrepon safe while we deal with them. The Mist Rivers are going to form a team, the Mass Retrieval Squad. Let's do it then. Isn't it? Give me my second command. Can I come too? Of course you can. That's been settled. Let's go gather until those 3 Oil Mask and Mossui. We're gonna go get those masks back. We can do this. Alright. So how's this gonna work? Are we gonna just run around and try to find the masks? Or will not follow you. Okay, so he's gonna follow me around. Alright. So what's our next objective here? Do we just go? I'm guessing we go. Well, hang on, there's a waypoint here. So we have to get info about the Loyal 3. So let's go fly the community center. So something tells me at some point I'm going to face the other 2 as well. Oh. Cutscene immediately. All right. I wasn't over there, but okay. What's wrong, Ogrepon? Doesn't want to go into the village. Luther did a pretty good job of chasing him out way back then, so... Yeah, you're right. You might make Ogrepon can wait for us here. More information while he waits. Do you think it'll be okay? Pay attention now, Ogrepon. When the village, you stay here, Ogrepon stay. Do you understand? I'm gonna take that as a no. Wait for us till we come back, okay? Looks like he understood that. What's wrong with what I said? It's like a dog. I think Pokemon understand more about human speech than they think. Or I should say just about any animal can understand human speech to an extent. Alright. So we're going to go back to, hopefully, to heal before something else happens. In case something goes south. I look how professional this woman handles her job. She's looking at her phone, and then she does everything healing with one hand. just like teenagers of this era. Can't survive without a teenager having a phone in their hand. I can't say much because I'm a tech buff too, but I'm not to that extent, no. Alright, we're at the community center now, it looks like. Let's go back in. See the crystals like the ones in the crystal pool back home in Chaldea? No. So... Here who uncovered the loyalty plaza. We didn't have fireworks planned, did we? Oh, commotion outside. Oh, let me guess. The Loyal 3 have come back to life. Haha. I'm not. Ha. I'm just pulling your leg. Wow. Alright. Ignore that one. There's a Chingling here. Is that paper mache? I think it is. Or is it food? It looks like there's a carrot sticking out. Whatever. So I haven't found anything in here. So I'm guessing I just ask around. Let me take another look at my objective. get away from it a little bit so I can actually lock onto it. Otherwise, it just locks onto me. So to talk to the villagers, okay. That's one of our guys that's not going to help us whatsoever. Okay, Festival of Masks, not very helpful. Can't talk to either of them. Chiron right here, has he had any luck? I'm not a big fan going over to talk to people even if we're all from the same village. It's Brilliant Lady O'Neill, where the hell are... Okay. Okay. Oh. I thought someone in class, so I went to go check on him. It was just Monkey Dory taking a nap. You're so peaceful and proud out there. What ideal place for a snooze. You got a clue about the Loyal 3 whereabouts. Okay, so I had to look for the ones that have the... Yeah. Hello there. Wait, cutscene? Is that Viola's sister? Whoa, where'd you come from? I didn't even notice you there. Anyway, you are... Wait, don't say a thing. I want to guess first. You're one of the students who came here from the Paldea region on a school trip. Bingo. Small town, you know. News trends tends to spread pretty quickly. Name's Purin, by the way. I'm a traveler with a bit of thing for photography. This is my bud Growlith. Doesn't the hornets make it the cutest? It's my sound weird, but would you alright if I took your photo? No harm. It's like that, huh? Are you always open with close strangers? Kind of worried about you, kiddo. Anyway, let me snap that photo. That was 2 photos, by the way. You got a neat vibe, you know. I like it. It's a bit different from what I'm used to. I'll make this town my home base for a little while. Why don't you folks recognize whatever you've got going on for now? Come see me after I don't know, rescuing 150 Pokemon the Kakami Pokédex or something. So if I come back, apparently I'll get something for that. Candy apples. I'm guessing I just can't go inside houses, right? I can't, okay. Okay, so I found 1 clue so far. Hey, you. I don't know any Pokemon or what we do like the 2 of us. Maybe to find any, bring them here. Should find one little chunk fly. Probably look that up later to figure out what they're talking about, but... Any love disc? Oh, here we go. Okie dokie in the Loyal 3. The purple scarf it wears is so lovely. I saw it wandering around in the Barrens. Yeah, I said go to where the Loyal 3 whereabouts are. Now we're just looking for the 3rd one. So you can find the last one now. Which usually the last one's always the hardest one to find, so... Did I just talk to you about that? I did. I thought this kid back here about the other one, right? First time I get close is knocked out. Those ooh, don't fly away. Can I even jump up here? It doesn't look like I can. Just have a barrier, it looks like. I can land up here. I can even talk to him. I just gotta keep looking. Doesn't look okay. I talked to you, so keep looking. Come up here, I guess. No one up at their house. Look at my map again, real quick. Yeah, I don't know here. I don't know where the third one would be, because I thought I talked to everyone in town so far. Anyone down here I can talk to? Whoa. Right on, bugging out right there. Fresh water times 1. Okay. Where's Carmine? Did she figure anything out? Alright. No help there. I'll buy clothing later when I'm done with the deals. Oh, this part. Oh, hang on. I found it. So let's make a zoom right over the sky over Oni Mountain. So much cooler than the stories say. You got all the clues of Loyal 3's whereabouts. Time to compare notes. Well, he hasn't been attacked yet. Wreck Ogrepon. Let's go find the info we've gathered. You go first, Kiki. Okay, well, here's what I heard. I see interesting. These are making you too bright. I know exactly where each of those lousy 3 is hiding. What'd you learn, Carmine? I'm the leader here. Mundane work with me is gathering info doesn't suit me. But I tried talking to a few people here, but they're all nervous and stiff. It's pretty for my own damn good. I'll record everything we found about those 3 your road not fixed. That way we won't forget any of it. So I guess I have to go to each individual one and deal with them, right? Let's go retrieve those masks. We can do this. I'm not going. What? You're part of the team. You need to come along. Once Phoenix around, I'm sure Ogrepon will feel safe. Besides, I got things to do. Sorry. Huh. I wonder if he's still upset. Oh well. Can't forget him to touch along. You are really dumb, aren't you? Obviously, he's upset because Ogrepon does not like him at all. We can decide where you can decide where to head first. Let's get Ogrepon's mask best. All right. All right. So I think it's a good spot to stop because I can resume next time. Maybe get all 3 of them done, including the story and everything. So I think it's gonna do it for this video. Thank everyone for watching. If you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll get more videos out. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.